So that's your plan, huh? We're there for information, remember? Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time. My way is better. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
What? Something you're still confused about?
could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power? No lollygagging.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
You're just in time. He's the sorry bastard who's a gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King. You're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogbeer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
I'm waiting.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king.
Need something?
Best she know now.
Stand back.
I'm waiting.
Interrupting...
I've suffered worse than training. This should be good.
You got me! Yeah. Yeah.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
I'll kill you.
Damn you!
You can't win this.
Isn't...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogveer. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you... stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor!
You
should tell
betrayed
her
us!
Your uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torygg. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torygg. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Gate guard you were!
New in town, right? Maybe you need
A traitor right up to the end.
keep a fine in.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I think I expected more.
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore. Need something? Really? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I have no business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself. What? You see a man fallen on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Coin? It's not much to ask.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like... Out. I guess that will have... You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
You probably want some...
I guess that will have to do. You should pass... Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree? I will just rest here a moment. Although it is damnably cold out here, I look forward to the trip back down. Perhaps we might share a carriage.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my belt.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Go right on in.
Yes,
The party has already
Now,
started.
Find myself a drink.
Go right on in. The party has already started. Guests are advised to remain inside the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
With the soldiers all fighting in the war,
Don't worry. My parties are always well stocked with the finest food and drink available in this country. But first, you were introducing yourself. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Even when
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Who knows?
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
I look forward to the day when this rebellion is
I'm
put
so
down.
glad you could attend today.
What can I get for you, sir?
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard
Of
any
course.
news from the other
Let me
parties
see
of
if we have
Skyrim?
another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Apparently, the Red Wave has been docked in Solitude for well over a month. and
I
with
don't
no
recall
sign of
seeing
shipping
you at
out
one of
anytime
these
soon.
before. And I know
Some say the
everyone
ship
who's
suffered
anyone in
damage to her hull
Skyrim.
when she struck an iceberg and Captain Safia
We have a relationship of mutual. I care little, but I do respect power. To maintain. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even. There's a likely
What does a
looking
fellow
filly
need to do to get a drink around here?
You there, servant girl.
My friend. And none of... Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
No,
You must be... But I have... And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you
I like
better
what
get
I
used to
see,
cozying up to the Thalmor.
And believe me, I
Like
don't
it
say
or
that to
not.
everyone.
I need another
very
drink.
What can I get for you, sir? All right, then.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get
Not
for you?
at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe later. Go far.
Yes, sir.
Are you enjoying the party?
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
What does a fellow need to do to get it? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for... Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands
So
off
far,
me.
so good.
I'll be a
Let's hope
good
nobody
boy.
saw us slip out. We need to
Wouldn't
pass
want
through the
offend
kitchen.
our
Your
Thalmor
gear is hidden in the
overlords,
larder.
would we?
Just stay
Someone
close
bring
and
me
let
a
me do
drink,
any talking.
quick.
Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar would... Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get... Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally... worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Welcome. And you are? Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I'm
you.
so
What is it,
sorry to
Malborn?
interrupt. It's just that we've run out of
What
the
does a
outdoor
fellow
line,
need to do to get a drink
do
around?
I have your permission to uncork
Helen
the
Wen always
Olympia
throws
Red?
quite a
I've told
party.
you
I never
before
miss
not
one
to
if I can
bother
help
me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador. What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. What can I get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship. Of course! I would do anything for you, my one and truest friend. What do you need from me? Of course! I would do... Is that... Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention?
What can I get for you, sir?
I have an announcement to make.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be... Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll... The door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Some say the ship suffered damage to her hull when she...
Good luck.
See those robes?
You're on your own now.
Did you hear something?
Welcome. And you are? Please,
Madam,
tell me more about
I'm
you.
so
What is it,
sorry to
Malborn?
interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Orinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
With the soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the
I
bandits.
hope you're enjoying yourself, sir.
Become dangerous of late.
What does
Know
a fellow
just
need
what
to
you
do to
need.
get a drink around
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to... Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Well, I did hear that Ulfric Stormcloak was slain.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that cause... Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the corridor. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops...
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
is barely scraping by, the harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful. Is it good fortune?
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Who knows?
Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mage's fur. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. What was that?
never should have...
Huh? Over here!
Other informants who are less offensive. But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
He can't treat me like that. He needs me. I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're... looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name.
Listen
I've
up,
already
spy.
told you
You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. You
Surrender
know the rules.
immediately,
or you
Just
both
answer
die. The questions.
Never mind.
And where
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Nameless
Move.
old man.
Slowly.
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there.
Never
I
should
don't
have
know for
come
sure.
here.
No more.
Come on!
There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100.
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you everything. Listen, if you let me go, I can take you to Riften, show you where... Ah! Oh!
Silence, prisoner! Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
He's got to be here somewhere. Never should have come here. Come on. You're dead. Must have scared him off.
Need something?
off.
There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is?
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100.
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you.
Silence, prisoner! Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
He's got to be here somewhere.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Out of my way, stranger.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on. You mean aside from wanting to kill every Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the...
Still here. I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead, I'll follow.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every Blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. Ironic, right? Even so, do they know where he is? Riften. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What is it? What do you need? Huh?
Feindal, you look like a traveler. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, protracted days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot. Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? I think you'd be a little smarter than that. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
Head inside when
It's
you're
all
ready.
lies.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I know. I just don't want you to leave.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker. The Blackbriars have me. I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark. Hey, you. Get over here. I want to talk to you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time,
To oblivion with all of... Oh, thank you. Divines bless you. May the ground... You think you know pain, do you? Try watching your wife and daughter burn alive after they've been ravaged by brigands. Edda, just leave Riften. Go far, far away and never return. This place is nothing but a rotten, stinking corpse that sat in the sun far too long.
Come to see Balam. What brings you to Balamon today? Repair? You wish to do what I do? Very well. Smithing's been... The secret is my forge. It can... Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might... Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. People... Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Nothing like the smell of a white hot...
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Remember,
but it puts
nothing
some
but
coin.
genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Scully, if you know what's good for you. Scully, if you know what's good for you.
What? Why are you skulking about like that? Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad? I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, the city so dark.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Fill your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace
Your
the
pockets,
teachings of the handmaid
they're a little low on coin. I can tell.
We talked about this. Talon?
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Aware of the chaos they've sown.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face. I don't have any business with you, so get
Hello
out
there,
of my
fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver... Ah, well, I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to the outside Riften.
Can't you bother me at my armor? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
All hail to Ulfric.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, let me... Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the... Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. Come back and see us again. Looking for a place to stay?
I don't know, Drum.
Someone there.
They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing it. I'll get you.
Sovngarde awaits you. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only but no matter. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Mm-hmm.
I have no business with you.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. Until next time.
If you're looking for conversation, the Flagon isn't the place.
Yeah? Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So, I reckon... What was that? There's the Blaze agent.
No. No.
I finally understand what it all means. What it was all for. The killing and the dying. I finally understand what it all means. What it was all for. The killing and the dying.
Go away, go away!
Oh,
mercy!
A fight.
No.
Somebody help! Come here, come here, come here, come here! I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Help!
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes. It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of it. What? You are? Can it? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. So, Delphine keeps up the fight. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Better put my annotated annual. One moment. I know time is of the essence, but possibly... It's for the Thalmor. There's one more. Must bring... Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumer, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really.
Too easy. You should not have meddled in the Thormore's affairs.
I won't back down! Oh, good. They're gone.
listening.
I have no business with you.
Stay. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Yeah, my problem is I'm too tired to punch your face in. Already did. What? You still think it's funny? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. All right then.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Too easy.
The blades, Agent. Kill him! That's all you've got?
Huh? What's the hurry?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming
Looking to stay alive?
gemstones.
Why take a chance?
Watch the skies, traveler. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Feindal thinks he can move Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much... Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they... Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. All right, then.
Now then. I assume you know about...
Oh, yes. Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall. Down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? I love you.
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient glades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. You're probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.